What's good, YouTube? Um, Real quick, somebody asked me to go live, so I'm gonna make a video about my truck. So that's basically what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna make this video about my truck. Damn, I forgot your name. I meant to shout you out for the. Wow, look at this, man. This is all that heat, man. Heat bumps. I'm breaking out. But anyway, in this video today, I'm gonna show you guys my automatic truck. Show you some things in it. I mean, if you guys been in the truck before, pretty much it's the same thing minus a few things. So I'm gonna give a detailed description. If you guys got any questions, feel free to ask them, man. I'm not driving, so I can answer your questions. I can look at your comments, but I'm gonna also go over my settlement from last week. So I'm gonna show you guys some numbers. But before I get into that, before I get into my settlement and my truck, I want to give a big. It is hot, man. It is really hot. I want to give a big shout out to, an honorable shout out to you drivers out there. Today, man, I'm on the road driving, and these truck drivers, man, they're going 62 miles an hour, and I'm going to show you how I know how fast they're going in the fuel. But they're going 62 miles an hour. I'm doing 65. When I catch up to you, and you're going 62 miles an hour, and I go to pass you, to the left to pass you, and then you speed up to go 65 miles an hour to make it even harder for me to pass you, and then I got a whole parade, as my instructor would say, he called it a parade. I got the whole parade behind me, and then that's what happened today. So I passed these two trucks. They didn't want to let me in front of them for whatever reason. I'm going faster than you because I obviously caught up to you. For whatever reason, you decide to speed up. Now I got a parade behind me, and I finally get ahead of you. I can finally beat you on the uphill, and then as I go into the right lane, the first car that was behind me, man, this dude done flipped me off. He gave me the finger through his sunroof. He was driving like a Benz, and he rolled down he opened up the sunroof, and he gave me a finger. Come on, man. It's not my fault. It's the people who was next to me, the truckers that were next to me, that decided to speed up and not let me pass them after they were probably like 2 miles ahead of me, and I caught up to them and I'm about to pass them. They decided to, be jackasses. So on a good honorable mention to the dude who gave me a finger out the sunroof for whatever reason. I don't know. But the next thing I'm going to show you guys is the first thing I'm going to show you guys is my settlement for last week, and then I'm going to show you guys my truck. So let me go ahead and pull that up on the Qualcomm. Damn, I kind of forgot I forgot what macro it is. So let me show you guys. So you guys know that it's going to be, oh, there you go, macro 33. Oh, can't show y'all that. Oh, I'm about to show you guys it anyway. All right. So let me clear this out. So it's gonna pop up my settlement, and I'll go over it. It is. Let me try to get it in focus. There it is. All right. Numbers. This is what I did this past week. Try to get it. Why is it so blurry? You guys see that? My revenue was $36.15. $36.15 was my revenue. I was reimbursed $35. How much I spent in fuel? $861. $861. So out of my revenue, you start minusing. You see the plus signs next to it? That's what I made. $36.15 plus the $35. Now you're gonna start minusing my out of that. I paid $861 in fuel. My advances, the $51 in advance, that was for I took that for I believe it was a lumper fee that was included. It was a lumper charge that was included into my revenue. So, but I didn't pay out of my pocket for it. So, Prime, you just advance me the money through my com data, and then they take it back out because they're not gonna. It was already included in the thing. All right, my deductions, $19.58. The reason why I had the deductions of $19.58 was because my truck payment, I told you guys yesterday, my truck payment is $1,200. It's not actually $1,200. My truck payment is my truck payment is actually $995. So my truck payment is $995, but including the extra fees like the call palm you got to pay for and all the things that you got to pay for weekly, that's what brings it up to $1,200. So every week I owe Prime $1,200. Not just for my truck payment, but for other things that I willingly signed off on. Okay, and also so this is also a deduction right here. Right there, $70.42. That is for the tire fund. That is for the excess mileage / tire fund. If you go over, that means basically if you go over, if you got a load for 700 miles and you drive 800 miles, then Prime will take out money and put it in this excess mileage / tire fund. Now, the first week I saw this, I didn't remember what that was for, and I hit my fleet manager up like, listen, man, you guys got me driving. You guys got me. The load is like 700 miles, but when I put it in the GPS and the Qualcomm, it pops up that it's 900 miles away. What's up with that? Like, you guys are charging me extra mileage for this. Why are you charging me extra mileage when you're not putting the right miles under my loads? So, my fleet manager told me, he said, yeah, we do that, but the tire fund, the excess mileage / tire fund, it's actually going into account that Prime does not take. It doesn't go anywhere. It just sits there until you need it. Till you need a new tire, you can grab money out the tire fund. But if you don't need a new tire, all that money that's in the tire fund, you get that back. What's good, Frank Evans, man? How you doing, man? I see the little comment there. What's up, man? So basically, that's what the tire fund is for. All right. And then I'm gonna go. Actually, to be honest, I don't even know what that right there means. All right, the net pay. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. All right, so remember yesterday I told you guys I had a horrible week. Freight was slow. I spent so much money in fuel. As you can see, I spent in fuel alone. I was on the East Coast. I spent $8. Let me show you guys. Yo, what's good, Rules? What's up, Rules? I see you. Like I'm gonna show you, I spent $861 in fuel. That's my fuel right there. $861. So I was in the East Coast. So my fuel, I spent too much in fuel. Basically, let's put it like that. So I had a short paycheck because of my fuel was so high, and my tolls were so high that I got paid. See that $395 in my direct deposit account. That's what the DD stands for. And then I got paid $300 to my com data. So you put that together, that was $695. I got paid $695 last week. Why? Because my fuel was so high and my tolls. I was in the East Coast. I went home. I don't think this settlement is not going to show me my tolls. It's not going to show you my tolls, but it also, the emergency fund, which is another fund for you anytime you get an emergency. I had $75 put into the emergency fund. So that's another deduction. All of these funds, not saying that it's going to Prime, but that's there if I ever have an emergency. And it doesn't have to be a truck emergency. It could be like, oh man, I'm out of money. I really need to get something to eat or buy something. I can go into the emergency fund. I can ask for that money out the emergency fund. The tire fund is strictly really for the truck. You want to leave that if something goes wrong with the truck. But it doesn't. Frank Evans chilling in Big D. Oh, how's Dallas? Is it hot, man? I'm in Indiana right now, and it's hot, man. I should turn the APU on, but I'll turn that on when I show y'all my truck or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, that's basically my settlement for last week. It wasn't a great week, but I don't think I have my settlement in here from the week before to show you guys what a good week was like, But the week before, man, that was a pretty good week, man. $5,000 in revenue, $5,000 in revenue, $1,700 check, including all the money that's going into my tire fund and all that other stuff. I think this is going to be a good week because I'm at my O2 already, and I have about a half a tank of half a tank of fuel left, and I only spent $300, and this load pays out $2,000. So you do the math right there. Like I said yesterday, I've been doing it instead of looking at it towards the week. I've been looking at it towards the hot as hell, but I don't know how hot as hell is. Yeah, man, it's hot as hell here. I mean, I don't know how hot as hell is, but it's hot. So But anyway, I do got a statement. The 19th. All right. Let me show you guys this real quick. This is my settlement for the 20th. I don't know if that was last week. Was that last week? All right. Rules. Yeah, man, that was Rules. No, man, my trainer's on there. Roosevelt Coronado. That's my trainer right there, and he agrees, man. It was a horrible week, but this is my week before that. My revenue was $27.97. I was reimbursed $17.67. That's for the lumper fee and all of that. My fuel. This is not that good week. My fuel, I only spent $480.80 in fuel. Now that's what you want to be doing for some fuel. So as you can see, I didn't do that this past week that just went by, but yeah, that's how much I spent the week prior to that. $408. That's really good. I think you should sell your stuff in storage. I feel like you could be saving that money. Nah, Frank, man. My storage is real cheap. I pay like $165 a month. It beats $14.75 in rent, because that's what I was paying before. As you can see, my advances was $208. My other deductions, $27.46. My tire fund, $31 into my tire fund, and my net check. This is not last week. This is my first week. All right, I'm sorry, guys. This is not last week. This is my first week. My net pay was $11.52. That was for my first week. I didn't ask for my settlement through the Qualcomm last week, which was a really good week for me. But sounds keep going in and out. Going in and out. My fault, guys. I'm sorry about that. Let me get into enough. Any questions on my settlement? You guys take a look at my settlement. Any questions on that? Because if you guys got any questions, ask them now, and then I'm gonna show you guys the automatic. I am sweating out here, man. But let me turn this APU on. All right, so automatic. All right, it is missing the clutch down there. No clutch. We got no clutch, and we have no shifter. There's no shifter. Excuse my truck. It's a little messy. I ain't clean it. But here you have, right here you have that's the shifter right there. What's good, Black Lion? You didn't think I was going automatic. I wasn't gonna go automatic, man. I missed the manual, but I've been saving a lot in fuel. And to show you guys what my fuel, my MPG was from, this load came from, where the hell did I pick this up at? Kansas. From Kansas, here. 8.4. It's not that clear, but it's an 8.4 right there. That's how much fuel I saved. So I'm getting good gas mileage with this automatic, man. And I'm doing 65. So imagine if I slow down to about 55 or 60, I'll be doing real good. But the automatic, you step on the brake, flip it to drive, you go. I know rules is no clutch. You step on the brake, neutral, step on the brake, reverse. That's how simple. It has a manual mode. Let me try to get over. It has a manual mode. You push it in here. It's supposed to go manual. Prime disabled that, so this does not work at all. This is engine brake low, engine brake medium. Oh no, I skipped it. Engine brake off, that's low, medium, and that's high. Other than that, man, it's the same as any other truck. You got the lane alert, same thing. You got the tire pressure gauge. Mine's is not working. I gotta go to Prime and get that fixed. My rear right drive tire is not working, but all my other tires are working. See the tire pressure right there in the dash. My on guard is working. Everything else is pretty much the same. I got a Freightliner Cascadia 2017. Everything else, man, everything else is the same, guys. Everything else is the same. It's nothing really different. I got my little dash cam right here to show these idiots out on the road. I might put that video of this guy giving me the finger. Well, it's not gonna show it, but yeah, man. So I pretty much got carpet down on the floor. Shout out to my trainer. He had the carpet. I had to get the carpet. Keep the truck clean. On my seat, man, I got the towels to keep it clean, and underneath it, I got that memory foam joint. I just cut a piece off because I got it too big for my bed, so I just cut a piece off and I sit on the memory foam, man. That feels great. And then back here, man, it's the same thing. I got the carpet on the floor.